let me ask, what do you make of such a huge legal team, which is headed by former Justice Minister of a neighboring country?
Thank you so much, Simon. Oh, sorry. Samson. Of course, Rukwago has already told the public that they are bringing a team of 50 lawyers. The right to legal representation is enshrined under Article 28 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. An accused person has a right to legal representation. It does not matter whether it is one counsel or there are 100, as long as the accused person has the capacity to facilitate them. Then it does not matter whether there are 50 lawyers or more than 50 or one. However, the challenge that I'm saying, because the General Court Martial have practiced in that court, I don't think they have space to accommodate the 50 lawyers. Because if the panel, the bar where we sit, cannot accommodate more than 15, then where would the 50 lawyers sit? Maybe the General Court Martial is going to make a procurement to accommodate the 50 numbers.
So the number 50 is just it's just a number, or is there an importance to it?
No, it is actually not just the number, but it is a legal representation.
Okay.
And I believe by the time you say I'm bringing the 50, you know that there are certain issues maybe you want each counsel on the panel to contribute on. So I think it is very okay, and it is going to set a very good precedent for the legal profession. But unfortunately is that the General Court Martial is not a court of judicature, so you don't expect that precedent. But however, I believe the representation is going to be so good, and as the lawyers in the practice, let's see how it goes.
How is the General Court Martial likely to respond or to react to all this? How should it?
No, of course, General Court Martial, their case is to entertain the evidence, and they cannot limit the number of lawyers that an accused person is supposed to present before them. So I think what they should do is to make sure the 50 lawyers are accommodated, they are given space, and they represent their client. That's what I think.
Okay. Now, do you consider that this, I mean, retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye has been out of court, left, right, and center. Would you say that this is the best representation he has ever had? And what does it say about our relationship across the border here within your profession?
Of course, retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye has been in court several times, and he has petitioned even the Supreme Court in election petitions. A matter of election petition is a matter that requires a huge number of lawyers. And basically, I believe by the time he has been going to Supreme Court, he has not been using less than 30 lawyers, because matters of the malpractice, you need lawyers across the country to pick the evidence. So I think it is not the first of its kind, especially to a person of retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye, since he has been the Supreme Court, and a presidential petition is one that requires a
but this is a former Chief Justice of a neighboring country.
Sorry?
This is a former Chief Justice of a neighboring country. That's a first.
Yes, now, of course, now that one also creates a new era, a new precedent that a neighboring council from Kenya can come and be a lead counsel here in a matter that is of such magnitude and nature. However, of course, as many lawyers, the contestation is there whether the General Court Martial has the capacity or even the jurisdiction to try this case.
Okay. Thank you so much, Counsel Christopher Kajwara there.